Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Brian Kelly reporting to you from my home office here in Garner, North Carolina. It's been a while since I did a video and wanted to do one quick here. And of course, you guys know that I have a course. It teaches you how to trade the E-mini S&P 500. As you can see right here, ES, which stands for S&P 500, E-mini S&P 500. The date there is 12/20. That's the contract date. This is a 3-minute chart. And as you can see, basically every vertical line there represents 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, a new bar appears. And over here, as you can see, are the prices. And this is going on right now. It's like 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 19th, 2020. And as you can see here, the market is actually moving. And these are the prices of the E-mini S&P 500. And of course, this is the course that I actually teach you how to trade. And a lot of you guys are in network marketing programs, and that's fine and well. But like I always say, those programs are good, but they're not really reliable. And what I mean by that is if you have needs like to pay your rent or pay your mortgage, your car, payment or whatever at the end of the month, you really can't rely on those type of programs because, speaking from experience, you can send out flyers and things like that. But I mean, you might get something back or you might not. And when you put yourself in that situation where you're relying on your network marketing program to come through, then that's not necessarily the best way or the best route to go. Uh, what I teach here in my course is it teaches you how to trade the E-mini S&P 500. And this is not some, and I tell people all the time, guys, this is not some get rich quick deal, things like that where I tell you you're gonna make $1 million, overnight. It's not that at all. Okay. What this is I'm gonna take you step by step, and I'm gonna teach you exactly what to do in order to make money in the financial markets. Now, there are several different markets out there, but I chose to teach the SP 500 because I feel it's very predictable, and it's there's volatility in the market there, but it's not so overwhelming where it moves too fast, for a beginner. Okay. What I teach is a very conservative yet at the same time very profitable method to trade. Um, I teach you to make 3 trades per day, and at the end of those 3 trades, shut it down for the next day. And basically, I'm looking to make 1.25 points in those three trades. And you might say, well, that's not a lot of trading, or that's not a lot of points to make. And you're absolutely right. But what I want to make perfectly clear is, this is not some, overnight get rich quick thing. You in order to learn something, you've got to just do something over and over again to get your confidence up and get the skill set down. Okay, that's the bottom line. And so I teach this in a very conservative, very safe way where you don't lose money. No one wants to lose money. And so instead of going for 5 points, I'll say go for a half a point, and then another half a point, and then a quarter of a point, and then you're done. And so what happens is if you do that over and over again, day after day, week after week, month after month, okay, and you're only trading, say, one contract, what's happening is you're building your confidence. You're really getting very, very good at this craft. And so when you trade the E-mini S&P 500, if you make you make those 3 trades and you make 1.25 points, that equates to a gross profit of $62.50. Okay. Now you say, well, that's not a lot of money. Well, it's not. It's not. But what happens is, again, when you begin to get really good, really confident at this, and you feel as though, hey, instead of trading one contract, I want to trade 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. Now, let's say, for instance, you get to the point where you're so confident, you're so good at your craft that you want to trade 10 contracts. Okay, now, what you do, you enter the market and you make your 1.25 points. And now, because you're not trading just one contract where you made a gross profit of $62.50, you are now making $625 off of 10 contracts, guys. Okay, that's very, very important. Now, I'm not asking you to trade all day. And as a matter of fact, if once you learn this craft and you master it, what's going to happen is it's the same amount of time that it takes for you to make 1.25 on one contract is the identical amount of time that it would take for you to trade 10 contracts. And the only difference is you're making 10 times as much money. So just imagine, and again, I'm not making any promises here, but I'm just telling you guys, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a actual bona fide business that I want you to learn. Okay. This is the type of thing that's not going anywhere. It's the backbone of the world economy. If this thing stops, then the whole world pretty much stops, and that's not going to happen. And so you don't have to worry about, getting on conference calls or mailing flyers or postcards or anything like that at all. Nothing wrong with that, but I mean, I'm just telling you, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is log on to your computer, every day, and you'll take those trades. I have a certain way of teaching you how to do this, a very safe and secure way of doing this, and that's all you have to do. You make your 3 trades, you shut it down for the next day, you go enjoy the rest of your day, and that's how you do it. Now, again, it doesn't make any difference where you live, anywhere in the world. My method works. Okay, if you live in Australia or Great Britain or Africa or wherever you are, as long as you have access to the internet, and you're fine. You're fine. If you Most people that I know work 9 to 5 jobs, okay, and because of that, they can't trade, or they think they can't trade during normal business hours, and that's true. But guess what, guys? You can do this method before you go to work or after you go to work. After you get home from work, okay? So it doesn't make any difference. Okay, it does not make me personally. I trade during the day because this is what I do. There's a lot more volatility, but at the same time, at nighttime, there's still volatility. There's still ways to make some very, very good money in the market or before you go to work. Okay, so don't quit your day job. Just you can still do this, before you go to work or where you get home. So it makes no difference. So I made this so that it appeals to everybody, and there's no excuse for people not to be able to do this and to learn this, because this is a fantastic skill that you can learn, and you can make some serious money on a long-term basis, and actually turn this into a career if you choose to do that. Again, this does not take all day. That you don't want to sit on your computer all day for 8, 9 hours a day looking at charts. The way you have this thing set up, you might be on your computer doing this for at the very, very most 2 hours, more than likely like 30 to 45 minutes. Okay. I mean, you make your money, you're out of there, you're done for the day. And that's what you want to do, and go out and do whatever you want to do for the rest of the day. So again, this thing is, I've said this so many times, this thing is really, really good. The main thing is you're going to actually learn a skill set. Okay. That's going to, teach you step by step how to conquer the financial markets. This is the E-mini S&P 500. Okay. The E-mini S&P 500, and it's a really good market to trade in. And like I said, I show you step by step. I take you by the hand. It makes no difference if you are a beginner or experienced person. This method is very easy to learn because I teach you. Hello? Okay. Wait. Everything went black here. Hold a second. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I teach you exactly what you need to do to make money and everything. So again, it's simple. I have a course that you can take a look at. As a matter of fact, what I want you to do, if you've not already done so, is to go and take a look. I have a 20-minute video that kind of goes more in detail as to what I'm talking about here. If you go to secretwealthprogram.com, okay, go to there. It's a YouTube video. It's kind of boring, it's no facial, not my face on there. I'm just kind of talking. But I want you to sit back, relax, listen to that video, and then if you're interested and you want more information, then what you got to do is follow the very specific instructions on the screen. There's gonna be a screen. It's gonna tell you exactly what you need to do, and that's all you have to do, right? That's all you have to do. And once you do that, and you contact me, then we can proceed from there. And that's just the bottom line. Okay, so again, this is a very good business. I want to teach you, I want to show you exactly what you can do, how you can make money day after day after day, month after month, year after year, and make this a career if you choose to do it. You can do it part-time, you can do it full-time. It doesn't make any difference where you live. As long as you have access to the internet, then you are good to go. Right now, you can't do it on your phone. You can only do it on a laptop or a desktop. It's still fine. You can make, you can do that. In my course, I have videos that shows you exactly how to set all that stuff up and everything. So I don't leave any stone unturned. Everything is set, ready to go for you. So again, I want you to go and take a look at the video that I have. It's located. It's a YouTube video. It's called www.secretwealthprogram.com. I will put the URL at the bottom of this video. Take a look at it and just follow through and get going with this thing. It's a great business to do, and I know you can make a lot of money. And most importantly, you can learn a skill set that will propel you for the rest of your life. Okay, have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.